What's going on, guys? This is Coach Alejandro, and I wanted to take a little bit of time today to explain to you how to break down the process of someone liking your post and making sure you reach out correctly to them. Now, you may have by now posted something about your own journey, whether you lost 25 pounds or you have made a personal connection on Facebook or Instagram, wherever you post, and you are letting people know that, hey, you have their back. This is my story. This is what's working for me, and I want to make sure that it works for you, basically as a word of encouragement in order to help them as well. Now, if you're a Beachbody coach, this is something very important that we do. We share our own testimonials in the hope that it can help somebody else begin their own fitness journey, right? This is what we need in our 3 Vital Behaviors. We need to invite. And one of the ways we do that is by sharing our own personal stories with people on how we're doing currently, on what we have accomplished, and the journey ahead for us as well. So let's say you posted an amazing status, you just graduated your fitness program, or you have accomplished a huge financial goal of yours that you had with this business. What you do now is, you can do 2 things. So one, you can begin by replying back to the people that commented on that post. People that are open and tell you, yeah, I'm interested. What are you doing? So you reply back and you make sure to make a connection there, right? And let me tell you a secret though. This is one thing that a lot of coaches don't know. The people that like your post are also as interested as the people that comment on your post. You have to keep in mind that not everyone is as expressive as other people. Do you know what I mean? So if I like your post, I'm thinking, wow, that's amazing. I would love to know how to do that, but I'm not going to openly comment on the post because of my own personal reasons, right? But I'm interested. Now, as the coach, here's what I suggest. Get a piece of paper, get a pencil, pen, whatever works for you, and begin reaching out to the people that liked your post. But here's what you do. First, make sure that the people that liked your post aren't current Beachbody coaches, because that's a little embarrassing if you send a message to somebody that's already a coach, right? So here's what you do. You get a list of the people, you open the post, and then you go by the names. You click on their profile, right? It will take you to their current statuses. There you'll find out if they're a coach or not. But you will also find out where they work, if they have kids, if they're in a huge transition in life, if they work 14-hour days. You will get to know a lot more than just messaging them. And one thing that I do recommend is making sure you know who you're going to be helping or who you're going to be working with. That way you have a sense of rapport whenever you reach out to them personally. So get to know a little bit about them, right? And then as you send the message, the first one, say, hey, this is an example message. Hey, what's going on, man? I noticed you've been killing it at the gym so far. How have you been? So bam, you make a fresh connection. And the person might reply back, yeah, I've been going since, about 2 months ago, but I can't seem to get into a good groove. I really don't know what to do with meal prep, so I need some help with that. It's a reason why I liked your post. So there you're like, oh, well, now you know why they liked your post. So now you'll reach back and say, hey, well, perfect. I'm happy you're going, happy that you're being active. And yeah, I would love to help you more with meal prep. And, with something current that's going on with my challenge is the program I'm doing works specifically showing you what to eat. Would you be interested in starting with us? So then you go from there. But also, I'm going to give you another example. You could say, hey, hey, lady, how you doing? I'm noticing you are having some pretty hectic days at work. They look pretty crazy. And the person might come in back, yeah, I barely have time for anything. It feels like I'm always working and I feel so exhausted. I don't have really a lot of energy for anything anymore. So then you reply back, that's definitely tough. I understand that, life can get crazy sometimes. And, I used to be a person that was really packed with my schedule, and I just noticed that it would drain the life out of me. So, I began investing my time in 30-minute workouts, and it really worked for me. It really, just helped me straighten out. And they'll comment back, yeah, I was seeing that, and they still might not say why they liked your post. So then you'll say this, yeah, so I noticed that you liked my post. Is this something that you would be interested in? Do you want more information? And they might say, yeah, I feel like this would be something that I could use. Can you tell me a little bit more about it? So you keep on repeating this with your list of people that have liked your post. So then you have more people to work with now than people that would just comment on your post initially. And so as you go on with this process, people will say yes, people will say no, you'll get in betweens, but nonetheless, you will effectively be able to reach out to people that liked your post on Facebook. And this also works for the people that have liked your post on Instagram. So keep this in mind, that you could use the same method and apply it on both or every social media platform. It's an amazing tip, guys. And I know that a lot of coaches, they don't pay attention to the people that like their post, only the people that comment on their post initially. So keep this in mind as you go on in your work today, and make sure that you do your best to help people live healthy, fulfilling lives. With that said, I hope this video helped you out. Share it with your team if you must. And let's keep on working together to end the trend of obesity. Peace out, guys.